Hey everybody, welcome back to Gun Tote Minnesotan. I have two very useful products today, and I'm going to apologize ahead of time. This video is a little raw because I'm just in my vehicle, and this is actually what I need to do to show you how this is going to work. What I have for you is a Sunway Photo set, and I like this set a lot independently and especially together. The bottom half is the Sunway Photo CWM55. This is a car mount for your window. And so this pad right here, I'll come in a little closer. This pad is going to clamp onto your window. You don't have to go crazy tight, but it's got a nice big knurled knob and some very smooth big pads to grab onto your window. And then on top, you have the Sunway Photo PH02. Now I've already done a review of the PH01, and I like that one a lot. This one is just a little better than that one. Instead of the knob that has, this is actually just a quick attached latch with adjustment on the other side. So if you can see this, I'll focus a little bit, I can press that out. So this is adjustable to get to the tension that I need for whatever ARCA device that I'm going to throw in it. So right now that's going to be this Bushnell. I typically run Vanguard monoculars and all that. I had this one sitting in the car. Full disclosure, I was trying to sell it. I like the Vanguard one better. But I've set it up already with a tension for this particular ARCA plate that the Bushnell is running on there. Now I can install this on my window, which I'm going to show you, and I can run through the controls. Here's your pan, which gives pan, and your tilt, which is really important for spotting. I'm just using a little 12X right now, but you could go up to a pretty much full-size pair of binoculars, monocular, or a spotting scope, and I'm not worried about the weight. This is really strong, and this is really soft underneath. And as long as you're not doing something foolish like over-tightening or getting on the wrong part of the angle of your window, I don't think you're gonna have any issues at all, and I certainly haven't so far. Typically when I'm spotting, I don't square up this hard to what I'm spotting. More often than not, kind of like how you see cops with a radar gun, this angle, I would be going more forward towards my side mirror. That's the angle that would be most comfortable for my neck, and then to run the controls as well, it's just a little more comfortable. But for the sake of this video, which is going to be very brief, I'm going to attach this just like that. And I'll look through, and I'm going to try to make sure that I got it level, because it looks a little out of level. I'm going to try to get it level, and then get the angle right to be looking at my target. Let's pop down that lens cover, and then I can start working on the optic focus. There you have it. And that's what I would need. So now I would, for the most part, leave the setup just like it is with those controls. I would tighten them down. And I know for the majority of things I'm going to spot for, that's a good level spot right there in the window. And as long as I set up this part consistently and evenly, I can pretty rapidly throw that on. And the next thing I can do is throw out this Vanguard. This is the PA62, which is an adapter. I can throw my phone, which I'm using to record, into this on my monocular, and I can record while I'm spotting. So if I'm watching animals, game, whatever it is, and I just need a steady way to hold it, instead of trying to hold my camera and the spotter and whatever else I'm going to do, I can plug this onto that. And as long as that is sitting on here, it's really, really stable. And it's easy for me to pan now and go back and forth across the firing line or across a big field. And like I said, if I just angled my body a little more, or angled my vehicle a little more in the direction I wanted to spot, this is very, very convenient. The nice thing about running a 12X is I have a huge field of view. Instead of a spotter, angled body necks, you're gonna have to lower your window down just a touch more. I like straight body monoculars, binoculars, or spotting scopes for this application. And that device is really, really nice. I'm gonna be using this actually to help me record footage in the future. And I found that for this price point, I thought this was gonna be something like 150 bucks. And I was gonna say, you know what, this is a good deal because it's a really high quality build and the components just work, everything's smooth, it's well thought out. This is actually well under 150. It's very, very affordable. I have links down in the comment section. I'm gonna highly suggest that if you don't have a tripod or you need some recording pieces or materials, you're getting into shooting, tripod shooting is a really big thing right now, competition shooting. They have those as well. I've done a million reviews. If you need binocular adapters so you can binocular adapt into Arca, kind of like the top of this head. You could throw in a pair of binoculars on here as well. There's so much stuff that Sunway Photo is doing in the outdoor community, in the shooting community, in the hunting community, and I highly suggest everything that I have reviewed so far. So go ahead and watch, check out my channel for more of those, or check out my links down below if you want to help support my channel, which I appreciate greatly.